Hello, hello, and welcome back once again to Bangkok, and today we are going to take care of the Burying the Hatchet challenge, which is basically kill Ken Morgan with an axe in the linen room. So for this we are going to be bringing with us some lethal poison, our coins, and we've got a silenced pistol stashed up in 47 Suite. And upon achieving this challenge, we will also get the return to sender discovery or feat for placing a message in a tray. We will also get the basement jack challenge or discovery or feat just for entering the basement unnoticed. And we will also get finally the smoking gun, which is basically get Ken Morgan to make his way down into the linen room. So right from the start, off the bat, what we're going to do is make our way up the main staircase and into the reception area, and we are going to check in at reception.
Checking in. Name's Tobias Reaper.
Thank you so much, sir. Here's your key card. Welcome to the Hitman Hotel.
So we're going to take the key card, we're going to run to the back of the atrium and up the right hand staircase, and we're going to make our way up to the suites. And once we get up there, we are going to enter into the first suite, the one nearest to us, and we are going to retrieve our silenced pistol and the briefcase, and then we're going to call for room service because we're going to need a change of disguise. So pistol and briefcase in hand, we're going to make our way to the back of the living room and call for room service.
There's a problem with the toilet. Take care of it. Now.
So when the two staff members make their way in, we are going to proceed to knock them both out and take one of their outfits. And then we're going to make our way back downstairs and retrieve a kitchen staff outfit and the cake topper so that we can take out Jordan Cross.
Hello, house staff. I am here to take care of the toilet, sir. Very sorry about that. It's really highly unusual.
So once the hotel member has gone into the bathroom, we're just going to close the door behind him, stand against the wall, knock out the other hotel staff member with our suitcase, enter the bathroom, throttle the other hotel staff member, take his outfit. We're going to move the female hotel staff member out of the way of the door and smash that plant pot while we're there. So we've assassinated a plant. We're going to retrieve our briefcase, make our way down to the kitchen area. So that would be just next to the atrium. And we're going this way because I do believe the manager is over by the lounge that's between the two floors. And she is an enforcer, so we're going to go through the atrium and along and into the kitchen area, and we're hoping once we're in here to trigger a phone call between the head chef and somebody. There we go, and we're now going to make our way into the storeroom, which is just to the right of our room here. Through these doors we're going to pick up the two soda cans that are on the shelf here, select our coins and throw a coin in the corner of the room. That's going to distract the two waiters here, one of which will go over and investigate the coin. And while he's doing that, we're going to use our can here to knock out the other guy. And then our final can on the first waiter. And we're going to stash both of their bodies up in the freezer provided, and we're going to take one of their outfits. Now while we're doing all of this, hopefully the head chef is going through his phone call routine, pacing up and down, and then he's going to have a short little rant about having to worry about cake toppers and vegan food. And hopefully, just as we're leaving the storeroom for the kitchen, he should be just finishing up, and he will move away from the counter he's currently occupying and free up the cake topper that we require. So we can grab that, and we just got to make our way out of the kitchen, being aware that there is an enforcer in the kitchen and an enforcer next to the kitchen.
Lawyer and corporate fixer.
So we're just going to take the long way round. We want to go back into the atrium and back down to the bar at the back of the atrium, and this time we're going to go up the left hand stairs, or we were, but the manager is there, so we're going to go up the right hand stairs, and we're just going to wait at the top of the stairs here for the manager to bugger off. This does take a little while, so we've cut that out for you, and the manager is now moving off. So we're going to make our way up to the
Bonjour, chef.
secret birthday party that's up on what I believe is the second floor, the floor just below the recording studio. So we're just going to time our walk with the camera here. So when the camera moves to the far right, we are going to casually walk past it on the left. And don't worry about the enforcer, they take forever to actually spot you. As long as you casually walk the whole way, you're fine. And once we're into the private party room, we are going to poison the vegan cake and then add the cake topper. And then one of the crew members will phone Dixie, who is Jordan's manager, and they will go in and eat the cake. In the meantime, we're going to vault out the window, and we're going to crouch walk across and back into the corridor just on the far side of the building. Now, a crouch walk, you did see once again I was almost spotted, but as long as you keep moving nice and smooth and gentle, you shouldn't get noticed, and once you're inside, you're perfectly fine.
Look, you want me to
So then we're going to shoot out the camera
the letter, Neil.
that's up
What
on the
Dixie
corner
Bear
of the
told you
wall
to take
and
down
make our way
reception 3
into
hours ago?
this room
Oh, right.
with all the semi-conscious band members.
No,
And we're going to listen to this conversation that they're having, and when they finish the conversation, we're going to make our way into the bathroom and knock out the band member in the bathroom.
She didn't say. But he's staying in the Queen's suite, so I figure he's someone important.
All the more reason to deliver.
So
his
when he
letter.
says that he thinks it's
I
someone
will.
important, we're going to go into the bathroom, close the door behind us, knock out the crew member, and we're going to hide his body as best we can behind the bath here. Retrieve our briefcase and the letter that the crew member has dropped. We're going to retrace our steps back out of the room and round to the right, and instead of going back out onto the atrium roof, because we've now taken out the camera, we can now duck back through the party room. They are still waiting for Jordan Cross to arrive. We're going to make our way back down the stairs the same way we came up. So we're just going to time our walk with the camera. So when the camera is pointing to its left, we will go. And as you can see, there is Dixie and Jordan just making their way to the party.
You know, if I wasn't a badass bodyguard,
So
I'd
he
be
will be
shit.
dead in a matter of minutes. We're just going to make our way down the stairs, avoiding the other camera on the next floor down.
1% of the 1%, Rich. Yeah, Jordan.
So now all we've got to do is go and place the letter that we've picked up on the tray at reception. This is easier said than done because there is an enforcer on reception. So what we're going to do is we get behind the reception area and we're waiting for the enforcer, who you can see there, to move over to the right, and he will have his back to us briefly. So at the moment he's facing us, or the back wall of reception there, and when he moves he will have his back to us. We can walk up to the tray right here, place the
I
letter,
found this on the stairs.
make our way back
Says Queen
behind
Suite on the
reception,
I see. Very well, I'll take care of it.
and that will get you the return to sender challenge, discovery of feat.
Ooh la la, le chef.
And when Ken Morgan makes his way back to reception, he will receive that letter, and that will pop for us the other discovery or feat. The name currently eludes me. But in the meantime, we're making our way down into the basement, which will get you the basement jack challenge if you haven't been down here already. And we're going to make our way into the linen room and round to the right. And just on the wall here, we have a fire axe. So we're going to crouch down, grab the fire axe, and we're going to make our way to the other end of the room. And we're just going to place the fire axe on the floor here by the end of these stacks, and we're just going to plug ourselves up in the corner here. So there you go, that's Jordan Cross now dead. And
Target
you may have
down.
noticed
Next
literally
up,
just
Ken
before
Morgan.
that is the discovery of feat, whose name I've completely forgotten, that has just popped for us. That means that Ken Morgan has now got his note and is making his way down here. And we've cut out his slow ass walk because he takes ages going anywhere. And once he enters into the linen room here, everybody else will vacate, and you will notice on the minimap that I will be suddenly trespassing.
Negotiations are best done on equal terms, if you think that's best, sir.
So once everybody has vacated the building, or the room at least, we're going to retrieve our axe from the floor, and we're going to scoot round to the left, and as soon as that door on our left there closes, we're going to make our way up behind Ken Morgan, and we are going to silently kill him with the axe. There you go. That will get you the burying the hatchet challenge.
Both targets
We're going to
down.
quickly
Now head towards
grab
the
his
exit.
body, hide his body in this canvas crate here, make our way back round the stacks, retrieving our briefcase, back through the linen room and the staff room, and we're going to make our way to the basement exit. So we're just going to follow the pathway all the way around until we get to this point where we will encounter a camera. There's no one around, so we can just pull out our gun, shoot the camera, and continue down the corridor towards the exit. So there you go, that's the burying the hatchet challenge, along with the return to sender challenge, and one of the other challenges, a smoking gun challenge. I have been Anubis, and I will see you all in the next video.